Dave Stowe didn't think it was Bring Your Dog to Work Day, but there was a dog at work in the engine room at ArcelorMittal Warren. After asking a few people if they owned the dog, he reached out to Mike Patterson, a co-worker, who said he'd grab a leash out of his car and come right over.
I know Mike's a dog owner, and we both have dogs. We talk about stories about our animals. I went to my car. I keep a spare dog leash in there for when I'm out with my dog, and proceeded to the engine room.
But shortly after Mike arrived, the dog departed, leading Mike and Dave on a 1-mile chase through the plant.
We start, going after him, and he starts picking up the pace. And I'm like, well, this looks like we're gonna have a little exercise going here. Dave and I kind of went on this wild goose chase or dog chase throughout the plant, and we probably went about a mile before we ultimately were able to catch up with the dog.
When they got the dog back to the office, they started brainstorming ways to find the owner. Joe Magni started doing some research and found a Facebook post about a lost dog named Peyton.
I picked up my phone and I went on the social media and I searched under Facebook for Youngstown lost and found dogs, and lo and behold, I found the site. And I went on and I joined the site, and they accepted me. And then I started scrolling down and looking, and there was a dog, and it looked like Peyton, and there's a couple pictures were there.
Peyton had been missing for 12 days, and his owner, Mary Ellen Ross, had almost given up hope of ever finding him again. He is a skittish dog, and she suspects he had been abused before he found his way to their home. She believes the noise of an air compressor caused him to bolt.
I was at the point where I felt like I needed to give up, because just the feeling when that dog was gone, coupled with he's old and it had been snowing. The first sightings of him we saw were at the nearby sheets. So, police officers had seen him, and they saw him going on the on-ramp toward traffic. And, that's 11 and 80. It's just highly, highly traveled.
Then the phone rang.
Jim Fittipaldo called, and he left a message on it, on her phone, saying, "Hey, I think we found your dog." "No, I know we found your dog."
Mary Ellen rushed to the Warren plant for a happy reunion.
My sweet old dog. Oh my God, you got your skinny. Oh, this is my son Ken. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness.
I think most people have been in a situation, at least, where they lose a dog or an animal for a few moments, and it's heart-wrenching. So knowing that somebody's dog was loose, I just wanted to do what someone, or what I would hope someone would do in that situation for me. And it was great to see him. His tail was wagging, and his owner was so happy, so enthusiastic, and just glad that he was alive.
Peyton lost 10% of his body weight while he was gone, and we took him to the vet right away, and he also had blisters on the bottom of his paws. So she said it was just incredible that he, was in such good shape. Joe said that it was either Mike or Dave, took chicken noodle soup out of their lunch and gave it to Peyton to eat.
So a tale that could have had a very sad ending has a happy one, thanks to the team at ArcelorMittal Warren.